What's up, guys? It's PR. Welcome to the PR Google News Edit. Now, in this chapter 3, should I say episode 3, I'm going to outline what is going on in the Corona world. I think it's more than Corona. I'm going to call it Spamulator. Gonorrhea. Sticulitis. What else is you know what's cooking? It's in the kitchen. Seriously harmful effects. Let me outline the effects and what it does for you. Okay. Now, regarding, I'm going to explain my version of what Corona is and what it does. So, now, sticulitis is actually found in a thing called potassium cyanide, which is located in nookies. So, what is going around the world today? We have no idea, right? Now, get this one. Found in both. Many men are affected. So, what does it cause? Down syndrome, and it causes menopause symptoms such as, and if you're not ready for it, you can have a chest infection within minutes. Maybe 2 minutes. Okay? Within minutes you have chest infection. And if you're not ready for it, you might even fall pregnant for not realizing that you're pregnant. Ooh, well, what does that mean? Where does this come from? Now I got an honest opinion, right? I went downstairs in my living room. It smelled like spunk. I don't know what was whiffing. but anyways, well, so that's what it causes. Now, previously, what Corona was, it was like a leak. That leaked from eyes, from nose, from mouth, ears, from wherever the body leaks. Now it's leaking worse. It causes major problems for the society we live in. Right? If life was to return to normal, we would be able to live with it. It's a question. They think we can't. Who thinks we can't? Got it. Gov. So Mr. Gov or Mrs. Gov think we can't live with it or without it. Has it been tested before? No, it hasn't. So they're still in testing mode. Now with this new prophecy of Wait. No. With this new prophecy, what's going on and around the world? If one man was to die, how many men would have to die? How many women have to die? You know, just to cover the eternal costs of what's going on. I don't think it's gonna happen. In fact, major things have happened. Many men have died. But anyways, that has to do with prophecies, right? I'm not outlining and outlawing who dies and who not, because I don't know. I could be next. It's not me. So there you go. So regarding the next prophecy, there is no way out. that true? So if that was to be true, I don't really say much. I believe it's not true. There's always a way out. There's never a way in. No, that's not true. But anyways, just say if it was true. Okay. Alright, thanks. So continuing from here, thanks for channeling in. We're going with taste, and why is this like tastes a bit like gel from like your gel in your hair, a bit of hairspray, you know, the hairspray, the gel in your hair. I have no idea, but it's not that. It's just I explained before. Maybe it's cocktail time. No, get this one. This one. Some people have recorded there was something happening in 2019 in Australia. In Australia, we had news, certain people that died. Certain people that died, and episode like sorry, I just have to say it. I don't know what the word is. I just shook, the body shook. This girl. So they were just straight from the block, like doing normal things. Teenagers. So different people were under COVID. The COVID at the time couldn't explain what was happening. Now until we found out what COVID is. Now at the time COVID meant you're under surveillance. If you're under surveillance, one of the stresses that it causes in your body is you get paranoia, you get schizophrenia, you get bipolar, it's part of schizophrenia, something like that. You get some sort of mental illness and you become paranoid. Or it's paranoid. Point paranoia. And so one of the things that it does, this modern day COVID, you get paranoia, you become schiz, and then you don't know who you are. Sometimes you have a split personality, or sometimes you don't know this side of mental illness. Now, one of the things that triggers the mental illness if there was a bot attachment. Now, the bot attachment is found in a computer. A computer, that's how they do Call of Duty. That's how they go around and then they start recording. You know, you think it's a body cam, they record right in front of the image, make something out of it. So and then they see everything, right? Some of these pictures that people never do in their entire life appear on public screen. Now wait. What does that have to do with COVID? COVID has been part of this earth ever since sex technology started. That's been doing it way before. Now get this one. It's gonna be very explicit. Very explicit. What about the people that claim to be missing? What happened to them? I can give you the answers. I'm not them. Sorry, no disrespect. But I'm not them. Why hasn't they reported? What about the people in hospital beds? They report missing. What about these people? So I can't really say much. We got that much. Yes. Thank you. Bye. Okay. welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Now, get this one. How do we fix ourselves? If we're tasting weird stuff, we must consult a physician and a dietitian. So the dietitian, I want to say dietitian, a diet person who knows everything about his world, and if he goes through the same issues, and you're going through the same issues, you can ask him. But if you cannot contact him, or them, or whoever, well, I'm not sure. Okay? But there are things on the shelf that exists, and there are those on the shelf that does not. So you have to go online. Now get this. We can survive if we make an impact. Right? Change our diet. Okay? Eat healthily. Drink water that is way beyond the pH scale of just normal tap water. Leave the tap water, nothing wrong with it. Depends on your country, depends on your nation, I guess. So not everyone drinks from tap water, some drink from boiled water. Anyways, I'm not going to talk much about water, I get a headache. So what's pH? Has to do with measures with acidity to alkaline. So alkaline. So we can. What about some things that claim to have alkaline? Well, that's something different. So anyways, I haven't studied into it. I look into much of it, but the alkaline in the body, what it does, it reverses aging. And it's not anti-aging. It reverses aging. Slows down the chemical of aging. So when your body is too high in acidity, it ages quicker. It's called oxygenization. Too much oxygen? It has to do with breaking down from the air that we breathe in. Now, if you get a apple and you just slice it, cut it, leave it outside, and leave it outside, and one leave in the fridge, both of them will go brown, right? But one will go brown and to the point it's rotten quicker than the other, due to the humidity and due to the stuff like that. So if you were to put it in something and it actually water and something into it, it'll make it last a lot longer. Called alkaline salt. Okay, that's probably it. Anyways, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, and see ya, bye. Now let's continue the discussion of the discussion of Corona. Now this is a true fact. I was going somewhere and I saw someone on TV, and it communicated like it was on TV or media. You can be under COVID, which is called under surveillance, just for watching things on the TV, hearing things in your mind, to seeing things that don't quite correlate what's going on. And some people have claimed they felt things but never spoke of it because they were crazy. Now I'm an honest person to some circumstance. I felt things. That was called COVID. Sometimes I feel my body rattles. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I feel weird. That was COVID. Now, who are the agents that are behind it? Some people think it's our agent. I don't think it's our agent. I think they're hackers. I think these people, like I mentioned earlier, are behind the screen on the computer having things because it's been done before. Now, some people might not remember. It is a true story about COVID in action in Australia, not 2020, not 2019. A long time ago, when I was young, something happened in 1980s, right? It affected we had a Great Depression, but it wasn't announced. Maybe it was. I think they spoke about it. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. But on the food shelf, food stocks and stuff, it's very low. It's very scarce in Australia. Back in 1990s, I remember. This is a confession. I remember when I was young, I used to like Cocoa Pops, and there were times I finished Cocoa Pops like I'm eating so much of it with milk, right? Because the only time I can drink milk is when I have Cocoa Pops. Without Cocoa Pops, I can't drink milk. And then we had no Cocoa Pops in the shelf. There used to be heaps, 20 batch or something. But they had none. So upset. And I realized I didn't know what was going on. As a kid, you don't know what's going on because all you want is Cocoa Pops, cocoa and crunchy, right? And back in 90s, 94, 95, 96, 97, we had no food in Australia. We had plenty of food, right? It felt like plenty of food, but we had no food. What was going on? Around the world, they had a disease. Some yeast infection in people's food or something. We're testing something. I think it was yeast movement. Some yeast infection. I'm not sure about that one. But some sickness and disease happening. I don't recall. That's when in Australia at the time, a lot of people had to go under vaccination. You know, to beat the trend. And the trend is, I have no idea, but I know there's a trend going on. And we, as lucky as we were, did not have enough food on our stomachs, or on our table. Well, especially other people don't. They didn't seem to have problems. They grew up normally. You know, I was the shortest kid back in school. Now I'm still short. Now I'm not that short compared to other people. I was the shortest kid in school due to not having enough of food. Not eating enough. Later, I'm studying more. Eating other foods from shops rather than food at home. So, okay then. But anyways, so we had something back then. I'm sure back in 1600s they had something. Alright, but whatever. 1700s had something, 1800s had something, 1900s had something, you know. So it is. Now, certain things has come to formula. Now, formula, I believed, is medicine. It's not medicine. What is it? So, medicine cannot cure it, you see. That's why when they actually had medicine for it, it worked okay. But the side effects of it, they were using COVID to balance the COVID in the body. Now this explanation goes to some sort of doctor that I had no idea about, but I read into it. But the COVID, using to balance COVID, make the person more sick. Makes them less sick, more sick, less sick, more sick. That's why they had to lower the dosage. That's why they had to get rid of it, because it was not working. Right? That's why in places like out my country that I'm from, cannot allow it. Now this finding was fascinating. Little did they know, it built a lot of improvement, but stability in the immune system improved. It shot up high. However, they're constantly on it, using COVID to balance COVID. In long term, it's proven to be rusty. Proven because someone was on it, like literally, I think up to 5 days in a row. On the 5th day, 6th day, had a relapse of corona type episodes. So using COVID to balance COVID does not work. It works for them. Maybe keep on taking it forever. You can overdose on that thing. Like other things, right? So what do we do about it? What is it made of? I don't know, you just check it out yourself. So ask and you shall find. Seek and you shall find, sorry. I said ask and you shall find. So with regards with COVID, are we under attack under skyrockets or alien UFOs? I don't think so. Some people think some outer dimension are actually involved. I have no idea about that. I keep a comment. So anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And with regards with one more thing, be careful. I'm not saying be careful, but be careful what you do, what you think, what you hear, and what you see. Right? Be careful. Some people don't know. They're not affected. Not everyone's affected. Like it travels around the earth, I think everyone different. But how much can a computer hold regards with I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna break out the news. Regards with every detail in a thing called the computer. Computer. So the computer cannot hold much information. Back in the olden days, later. Now, more compact. Got it. Hard drive. So, what's the information in the hard drive? I have no idea. These guys are located in my backyard. These guys are located in somewhere around the world. These guys are located somewhere around the world, Sometimes the people you trust in, sometimes they don't have computers, but they have something. Yeah, let's just give you a look at it. It's not devastating. It's about devastating. So, so sometimes it's just a stare, sometimes it's something. So, but what about the missing people? What's behind that one? I'm telling you. It's just technology wizards. Wizards, right? Technology wizards that uses an excuse to create another excuse. And then the people that don't know about it, they make it, some places they call it, some places they know what's happening. They don't say a word. They know not to say a word. I'm saying that word. So, I'm not saying anything, but I already said it. So there you go. Anyways, okay. With this new definition of people returning back to life, someone wants to know about it. Just give me a sec.